Before I get into the video, please know and understand that this video is intended strictly for entertainment and educational purposes only. Nothing in this video is to be construed as investment advice, and if you do choose to participate in any investment, please contact a professional before doing so. With that being said, let's get into the video. How's it going, everyone? Mick Ambrose from AllAboutTech. Welcome back to another video. I hope that you all had a really good weekend. I was at work all weekend and the heat has been absolutely ridiculous. It was just far too hot to work this weekend. Upwards of like 30 odd degrees. We're not used to it in the UK, so forgive me if I ranted a little bit there. But today's video, I want to talk about some of the news that was released over the weekend, and then I also have a very special announcement as well. I'm going to do the very special announcement first, just because I've been itching to tell you all. So, as a lot of you that watch my videos are aware, I recently interviewed for a computer lecturer position at my college, and I made the shortlist, had the interview, and then I'm very, very excited to announce that at the end of last week I was offered the position, and as of September I'm going to be a computing lecturer to go alongside my further studies in computing. It's absolutely unreal. Like, the last 12 months for me have been literally, like, in terms of getting great news and stuff, it's been absolutely amazing. I've had some bad luck over the last couple of years, thinking I was joining the Navy, then getting rejected right at the last minute because they failed to do their medical test properly. And I found out I was partially colourblind 2 weeks before leaving for my 10-week training. They didn't test me on it on my first medical, and yeah, so I'm so happy that things are starting to go my way again. Obviously, distinctioning my first year back at college, didn't drop a mark, and then to get offered this role as well. The YouTube channel is doing absolutely fantastic, and I want to thank every single one of you guys that have supported me, really taken an interest in what I have to say, and taking an interest in this position that I've gone for, and wishing me luck and stuff. You guys have definitely given me that luck, and you've definitely given me the confidence to speak more confidently in front of bigger audiences and stuff. So I want to thank you for that. I'm so excited. But moving into the video, just before we get into it, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I looked at my analytics for YouTube this morning, and over 60% of my viewers are not subscribed. So please, could you just smash that subscribe button? It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me massively. So getting straight into the video, Electroneum have released their beta application process for the Instant Payment API system. As you can see on the post, I'm going to just read it out and go from there. So they said that we're very excited to announce the launch of the part of the Electroneum that has the power to change the world. That's some strong words used there. Shows confidence. We set out launching our ICO only 9 short months ago with a vision of allowing people to earn and pay with cryptocurrency straight to and from their phone. Our vision has grown since then to see how ETN can enable to unlock a $3 trillion market. That is the gig economy, where you can earn ETN or other currency in return for services. We are pleased to say that we've launched the application to be one of the first vendors to try this system. Instant Payment API for vendors API beta testers required. Do you know an online store, a payment gateway, or integrator, or an EPOS software company? Let them know. I'll pop my email in the description. If you know anyone, if you guys are interested in this, pop me over an email, and I'll forward you guys the application and stuff. Send you guys towards Electroneum. We are looking for applications to be a part of final testing on our live blockchain of our instant payment system. This system allows e-commerce systems and EPOS systems to accept instant payments via ETN. Some technical skills will be required to implement API/webhooks. I really like how they said to accept instant payments via ETN, because that means, yes, ETN is the vessel, but you're trading real value. You're going to get a real value at the end of it. This system could potentially integrate a direct swap into fiat currency until ETN becomes more and more popular, and then maybe ETN's used more worldwide as a normal currency. That's the aim of Electroneum. But the way they've said accept instant payments via ETN, it shows that Electroneum is the entity that have succeeded in this instant payments, and that they are the center of it all. Electroneum, not anyone else, not Visa, not MasterCard, not HSBC, not Santander, no banks and stuff. Electroneum are the ones that have succeeded in shops, e-commerce sites, restaurants, all these places to be able to accept Electroneum as a means of instantaneous payment. Absolutely fantastic. I love the way they worded that. It doesn't sound like a lot, but these little tiny things, like I really love these little tiny things. ETN users will be able to pay these beta vendors using the real ETN in their mobile wallets as easily as scanning a QR code. If you know anyone involved in e-commerce payment integrations, please share this and let them know. Initially, we will choose some of the applications based on a portfolio of services/products and prospective reach. All applicants will be welcomed into our instant payment system for vendors once we conclude the beta testing and become fully live. That's aiming for around September time, I believe. So not long away. All we've got is the summer. For beta testing, I believe. All selected beta applicants will also have their projects mentioned or promoted via the ETN team. And then there's a link for the application. I'll also pop that link in the description as well. And then there's a lovely picture, beta testing unlocked. So this is absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited for this because it's what we've been waiting for in terms of when we first heard about the patent of instant payment system. How are they going to achieve this? It's really interesting, and I love the wording of this post because it shows how real value is extracted from taking ETN as a means of payment, because it has a value correlated to real currency. Shops could potentially sell their ETN on exchanges. A lot of places will probably sell their ETN and convert it to fiat, because obviously businesses have bills and stuff that they have to pay, staff to pay. But the value doesn't come from that. The value comes from just ETN being used. And if it's being used as an instant means of payment, people are going to be jumping on it. So massive congratulations to the ETN team for getting this out there. And another thing I just want to show quickly is this picture that I'm about to pop up onto the screen. And it's the stats currently in regards to Electroneum. Over 1.83 million people registered now. But notice underneath the growing global economy title, this sentence underneath, I wanted to highlight it for you guys because I think it's really important. And I hadn't seen this before. I'm sure it wasn't there last time I looked at this thing, but I think it was probably put there when they announced about the gig economy and that they're going to try and utilize the gig economy and get ETN pushed through to that. And it says the market is ready, the demand is proved, our technology is primed. We're about to help unlock an enormous new global market. And that says it all. They have so many ambitions. They've got so many goals that they want to achieve. They've already achieved so many goals. There's a lot in the pipeline. Reading like the Reddit post and the LinkedIn article. I'm going to have a separate video on that LinkedIn article just because it was so fantastic to read. I've read it like 4 times now, and the way Chris Gorman, the director of Electroneum, has spoken about financial inclusion, it's just clear how beneficial it can be to everyone in developing countries to be able to have financial inclusion, to be included in this new digital era where these developing countries are going to be experiencing financial solutions in a digital means for the first time. And it's absolutely fantastic to see. Now, if we look at the price of Electroneum, obviously Bitcoin has jumped. It's bounced off that $5,800 support line twice now. It's had a double bottom, which is an indicator of a bull run. Well, one of the indicators of a bull run. I personally am going to say I have no idea what's going to happen in the future in terms of price, because you can't really read it. As long as cryptocurrency keeps developing and regulation comes in and governments start to see the benefits of crypto, and as long as it's safely regulated to keep investors safe, etc., then the only way forward now is up. And Electroneum was up nearly 20% yesterday, and it was up like 15% on Bitcoin as well. It was around about 195 satoshis. Now it's currently trading at around 180. There's been a bit of correction, but there's always a bit of correction when there's a big spike in price. But it's not just come all the way back down, which is absolutely fantastic. Back above ICO level. Lots of things in the pipeline. I'm so excited. So give this video a like. I hope you liked it. Subscribe to the channel. You 60% of people that haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you a penny. And I'll catch you guys out in the next video. Peace out.